Okay, I'm back. I put my mascara on. Before I did that, I curled my lashes with my Tweezerman eyelash curlers. Then I used a sample size I have of the Real on my top lash line. And then my favorite mascara for my bottom lashes is the MAC Extended Play. I wanted to read that to make sure I was reading the name right. And hoping this will focus. There you go. And I believe this just comes in one color. And how I like to put my mascara on my bottom lashes is I put it in and I make sure that the tip is cleaned off. And then I take it this direction and I go all along like that. And that's something that is sort of a 70s style. I saw a video with Candy Johnson, and her mom was doing that way, and I remember how my mom used to do that when I was little. Okay, just wanted to save time by doing that off camera. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows, and actually, yeah, I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm going to use my favorite product for my eyebrows, and that's the Anastasia Brow Wiz. First thing I do is I comb them down again. And I need to do my eyebrows. They get rather wiry and thick, so, but I'm not complaining because at least I have eyebrows. Okay, now I'm going to go and just fill them in. And I don't really have a method to it. I just kind of fill in where I see some sparse, where there's sparse hair or little holes. I don't take too much time with my eyebrows because I really want them to look natural and, you know, natural but filled in. And the color that I use for this product, the Anastasia Brow Wiz, is Granite. I can also use dark brown or medium brown, but I like the way the Granite looks on my eyebrows because they're real dark. Okay, so I filled them in, then I go back with the brush. And just comb them. And that's it. Sometimes I'll go in with a brow gel, and I just buy the, I don't know if that's going to focus right, but this is by Milani. It's very nice. It helps to hold down the little hairs that want to pop up and say hello. And it's affordable, and I really like it. There. Okay, now I'm going to do a little bit of contouring. And I am going to use this product that I've only used one time before. It's by Wet n Wild, and it's the Contouring Palette Contour, which really doesn't make sense to me, but the way they named it, but oh well. And it's sort of hard to open. Hope I can get it. That's the one problem with sometimes packaging. They make it so hard to open. And, you know, people like me that have arthritis have a hard time doing that. And I can't open it, so that's a fail. I will try again some other time, but I'm not going to waste your time. So I'm going to contour and bronze with my Hoola bronzer. I was just going to use that Wet n Wild product to show you it, but like I said, too much time. As you can see, I got it real nice. Pan. I've hit pan real big. Now, I like to use this little brush because it's just perfect for contouring for this one. And like everyone else, I just go here by the top of my ear. And I'm not real strategic about it because I end up blending a lot of this. I just want to put a little bit definition in my face and try to make the parts of my face that get swollen, like here, and my little double chin to go down. My chin like sticks out a little bit too much for my taste sometimes. So I'll put some on there. I'll put some on the sides of my nose, and the tip of my nose. Do the side again. I don't have a rather big nose, but sometimes in pictures my nose can look a little long, so I'll just use a little bit of bronzer or contouring powder and just put that right there at the tip. And I used to contour here, but I really don't need any here. So I'm just going to go back and blend some of this up here and sort of do like a bronzing, not just contouring. Just where like the sun would hit it. So my pale skin looks a little bit healthier. And I'm just putting some up there because when I am in the sun, which I'm not supposed to be, I do get sun on my forehead if I'm wearing like a headband or something. Okay. So that is the bronzer slash contour. Now I'm going to try to get rid of some of this darkness that I have underneath my eyes. And my favorite corrector is by Pixie. As you can see, I really used a lot of that. I just take my ring finger, take some out, and just go like up and then on that line. And sometimes I'll put too much, but I can blend it away. I have some darkness over here, so I like to correct that darkness. See, I told you about the talking that my voice was going to get. And then I just leave it like that. I'm just kidding. Now I'm going to take a brush by Real Techniques, and it's a, can't read it. Highlighting, does that say? I don't have my readers here. But I'm sure everyone has seen this. Any type of little brush or brush that you're comfortable with, even Beauty Blender, I will use that too. And because I feel like I put a little too much, I am swiping it. But if I put the right amount, then I just kind of tap it. So what I mean about makeup, I don't really think there are any big rules. You can always go in and remove something. You can always add more. I think if you just go into it as something fun, that your makeup just looks better. If you are all concerned about every little corner of your face, I think it sort of shows after you do your makeup. Now I'm going to go into my Diffuse Light by Hourglass. I had this for a very long time, and I'm just setting that. Now I can go in with a concealer if the circles were really dark, but I think the correcting did the job that I wanted it to do. Anyway, back to the diffuse light. And I just kind of go on the top of my nose. When I first bought this, I didn't think there was any big deal about it. In fact, I almost returned it a couple times. And I don't know when it was, maybe a couple months ago, I took it out again and I started to set my under eyes, and I really liked the way it looked. Okay, now we need some blush, and I've been thinking, what blush should I use? I've used mauves and purples, so I'm going to go in with this color, Matahari by NARS. One of my favorites that I don't think I've used it on camera too much, and this is just a brush by MAC. It's a one, no, I'm sorry. This is a Pro Small Blush brush, and it's number 74. I purchased this recently, actually to use it with a foundation that the girl recommended she uses it with, but I had tried that and I didn't like it with the foundation. Just seemed to take too long. Not the foundation I use today. Another one that if I do like it, I will talk about it, or actually I will do a review either way if I like it or not. And I'm just putting blush on like we all do. No big science. Now, as I was putting my blush on, as always, I'm looking all over. Do I need more of this? Do I need to take away some of that? Do I need to blend a little bit more? I want to kind of blend down on the bottom lash line and smoke it out a little more. You can take more shadow, but I try first just to go in with the pencil brush and just smoke it out. And now I like that better. I'm going to go back with my foundation brush, and I feel like the color, that I put too much of the corrector, so I want to make it where it's not as light. So I think that when you're older, past maybe 40, and you put too much lightness under your eyes, it really ages you. Okay, now I'm going to take down my hair, and I'm going to like curl it and fix it better, but for now I'm just kind of fluffing it up a little bit. And I'm going to be using a new lipstick from MAC. Well, it's not new, but it's new to me. And it is a cream sheen lipstick, and it's called Party Line. And it's a beautiful sort of purpley, mauvish. That's what it looks like. It's like a little bit of brown in there. And for those of you that are new to me, I really don't use a lot of lip liner. The only time I ever really do is if I'm using red lipstick or I'm using a nude color. And yes, I've been getting into nude colors lately, so I'll do another video on that. I had never gone on the bandwagon, or hadn't for years. But then I started seeing some nudes that were not as ghostly looking, and I tried them on and I liked them. Just tap that. Now with this foundation, the Unique Mineral Liquid, you really don't need to set it with powder. It sort of dries to a soft powder, but it does not feel like you have any powder on you. That's why I like to use it when I have more of a dry skin. So that is my look for the evening. A little date night. I hope to do some more get ready with me. Maybe I'll do a Valentine's look. Come up with some stuff for you to see. And you'll be seeing this video, I believe, after you see my favorites, because I talked about some things and I really want to talk, point them out as favorites first. So I hope that you had a good time. I hope that you enjoyed this. My words are just, I gotta get it together, right? Hope that you had enjoyed this, and if you are not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. It is free. You will get an email to notify you that I have uploaded video, and there also is a way that you can go into the settings and don't get any emails. You just check yourself. But if you would like to, I would love for you to subscribe. I do have a few new people that have subscribed. I've tried to comment to everyone that is a new subscriber to thank you. Unfortunately, a couple of the people I wasn't able to make a comment to onto their page or onto their main page, or onto like a channel, a video. There is something going on with YouTube. I know that a couple of people have made videos that I've watched where they have said that they can't make those comments either, or comments. So if you haven't received a comment from me, thanking you for signing up or subscribing, it's not because I'm being rude. It just I was not able to. So I'm thanking you all personally now. I send you all big hugs and lots of love, and I hope that you have a great day. And I'll be back soon. And hopefully I won't be juggling my words too much. But hey, you know, this is, I don't really edit too much. This is me. So I sort of like my channel to feel like you're sitting with me, having maybe a cup of coffee or tea, and we're talking. And in real life, when you're talking to a friend, you don't speak like a newscaster. And not that I'm putting anyone down that has a very professional looking channel like that. I think that it works for them, but what works for me is just to be myself. And I gotta stop going on and on. Anyway, I just thought of something else that I wanted to do. I wanted to put a little highlighter on my the tops of my cheeks, but I won't do that for you because it's just going to take more time. I'll do that in another video, but that's the only thing that I think that I'm missing out that I would do. Okay, well, I hope that you enjoyed this. If you have any comments or questions, please put them down below. If it's something that is maybe you don't want people to know, or you're shy, send me a private message on here, and I'll get back to you. Bye-bye now.